Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a brand new YouTube video, man. How we all doing? How you guys like the setup? It's basic, but it's working. Obviously, you guys been liking the recent videos, but hey, man, today's video topic, man, we're gonna be talking about how they are not really your friends, bro. They are not really your friends. You see, the problem with a lot of people today is they're surrounded by people that are no good for them. They're surrounded by people that are actually hindering themselves. They're surrounded by people that don't really have their best interests at heart. You see, you want to lock in, you want to, hit the gym, you want to get a better physique for the summertime. Meanwhile, your friends are all dragging you out to go to the club and the bars and drink and smoke and do et cetera, all things that will damage your health. All things that damage your health. Right? But you around these types of friends and you tell them, hey man, why don't we go to the gym? Why don't we Friday nights, why don't we do something more productive? Why don't we do this, that, the third, right? And those friends will look at you and they'll laugh at you and they'll even start to act funny around you when you see that you're trying to self-improve, you're trying to level up, you're trying to get better. That's what these people do. So you have to understand that these people are not really your friends, bro. These people are really not your friends, because if they were really your friends, they would be supporting your growth. If these people were really your friends, they would actually be hard on you. If they were to see you going out partying constantly, they will pull you to the side and be like, hey man, you got to get on your stuff. You got to get focused. You got to work harder. You got to stop being so distracted all the time if you really want to be great, if you really want the millions of dollars that you say you really want. Those are real friends. But the friends that keep dragging you out to the clubs and the bars, and the friends that keep giving you bad advice about certain things that let you get away with being lazy and let you get away with not reaching your full potential and things like that, that don't motivate you, that don't encourage you, that don't try to get you to the next level, that don't try to, help you out in life. Instead, that the friends that just let you stay average. See, you need to be around the people that are encourage you to be better. You do not need to be around friends that are letting you just stay average. You see, it's even a situation that I was watching online. I know a lot of people know who this is, Adrian Broner, the boxer. I've been watching a couple of streams from him and Dean the Great, and from what I'm seeing, right, is that I'm not gonna talk about the situation they have going on right now, but obviously the reason why Adrian Broner was at the top of the world and now he's where he is right now, no disrespect to him, right? The reason why he's where he's at right now is because he didn't have the right people around him. When he was indulging into these vices, when he was indulging into these things that weren't serving him at all and actually were destroying him as a human being, when he was indulging into these things, there was not one person in his corner telling him, hey man, what are you doing, bro? Look how much potential you have. You're a world champion. Look, what are you doing, bro? There was nobody in his corner telling him that. See, and those people were not really his friends. So you have to make sure that you understand the importance of having good friends, because if you don't have good friends around you, if you don't have people that are encouraging you around you, et cetera, bro, you're gonna be on your downfall just like he was, to put it blunt. You're going to be on your downfall too, because you're not going to have people around you that are challenging you to become better. You're going to have a bunch of yes men around you, a bunch of leeches. You don't want that. You don't want that. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Peace.